ever to you. Yo, Stan, yo, put your channel in the chat. Y'all go ahead and support my man Stanley White's channel. Also, my man Stanley White is connected to a movie called The Preacher's Son. That movie is dope. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. It's on Amazon Prime, right?
Yep.
Is it? And
It's
then
on Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime, Tubi, Afroland TV, and like 10 other sites. It's all over the place. Just put it in Google, Son of a Preacher Man movie, and it should come up.
Yep, y'all check it out, man. Y'all check it out. Yo, my man said, how many first times are you going to get, though? Well, you only get one first time, but I'm just saying, and you only get one time to make a first impression. At the same time, with that being said, the thing is, your expectation can't be of somebody that you don't know, because you don't even know if you whatever you want to do with them anyway. This goes for friendship. This goes for people on YouTube. This goes for anything. How can you have expectations of somebody you don't know? Shout out to, it's all good. B Love said, oop, is my connection's acting up. I'm in the chat now. You good? Yo, so Stanley, man.
Yeah.
I want to have a somewhat of a I don't want to go in no details. I don't want to name no names.
I got you. I already know where you headed to. Go ahead. Let's go.
But we need to go there.
Yeah,
I think this is a learning lesson, right?
Yeah. All
right. So you and I both know a person. We know a situation, right?
Yes. Yep. We do.
Where a particular person had all kinds of preconceived notions and expectations, right?
Yep.
And this particular person, with their preconceived notions and their expectations, what would you say if you had to characterize it? What would you say it did to them having these expectations and preconceived notions without actually telling the other person what their expectations are for real?
Man, that's deep. Okay, well, anytime somebody has an expectation, and it's an unrealistic expectation, first of all, because it's having the expectation is one thing, but knowing what's going on and what the situation actually is a whole totally different thing. You can expect something, but if you're expecting it, that means that you think that it's going to come out exactly the way that you expected it. But if you're not the person in power to make those moves, then you can't expect nothing. You're really spinning your wheels. You're wasting your time, pissing in the wind, as they say it. Like, you're doing all of that because you're working against yourself, because you're expecting something, but you don't have the power to make it happen. In other words.
But okay, so let's talk about when people tell you the truth, right? But then you swear that they're lying because you have an expectation of them that they don't know that you have exactly, but they're being honest with you. But so where's the line, right? Where's the line? The overall point is, where's the line? Where's the line where you're just meeting someone and you don't really know them that good, of what you should share with them and what you should not share with them, what you're obligated to share and how much you're obligated to share? Where's the line as far as you're concerned?
Well, you can't draw that line until you put that information out and see what that person does with that information.
Okay, so help me understand what that means when you say that. What do you mean by that?
Because anytime you're having a conversation, anytime people having a conversation, whether it's opposite sex or not, you're just having a conversation, and it's going to stay within those two people unless that person feels like they can gain or benefit from putting that information out. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what information you give a person, and this goes back to what I was saying, that we don't really lie, we just omit the truth, or we withhold the truth, because certain information people shouldn't be privy to because they can't handle it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it's not their damn business. It's not their damn business. Like, yo, if let's just say, if you're trying to get to know a young lady, right? And you just getting to know her, and you just on some, yo, I want to be cool type stuff, right? And she may like you or be feeling you. It's not on you to give her the intimate details of what you do with somebody else.
Yeah.
How is that on you to give her the intimate details of what you do with someone else? If you let her know, hey, look, I got this going on, that's all you owe her.
Right.
What more do you owe her but then to let her know, listen, I got this going on. This is what I got going on.
That's it.
I'm asking you, what else do you feel like you
No,
owe a
I'm
woman in
saying
that case?
you don't. That's all you can give. If you're telling this person what you can tell them without going into details, just like you said, you can't expect for me to go into details because as the person that's listening, and you have to let a person know that if I can't go into details, I'm not going to go into details, and I need you to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a such thing, and I need everybody in the world that's listening. Plausible deniability is a real thing. Sometimes you need not to know until you need to know.
Yeah,
Because
it's not
knowing
you're a
certain,
need to know basis. Exactly.
yeah, knowing certain information could actually get you in trouble because you know and you didn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So we have to be, and we are as men, for the most part, we are understanding of who we give our information to.
yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
and some things, or some people we give information to, we give intimate information to, and then they beg for more because you gave them some intimate information, so then now they think the doors are wide open, but they don't understand that you have to gradually spoon feed information to them. But I'm letting you know because I care about you and respect you enough to let you know, because
Right.
I've said in conversation, me personally, if I didn't give a fuck about you, I wouldn't tell you shit.
Exactly.
You don't,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you don't need to know nothing.
Right.
Absolutely not.
And there's a lot of
But
there's a lot of men that operate like that. That yo,
right,
I don't owe you nothing at all
right.
if you ain't
I
my
don't.
girl or you ain't my woman. And but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of men that feel I don't really feel that way.
But
I
that's
feel like
I
I
know.
feel
But
like
that's why I
yo,
feel
you
like you're
supposed
an honorable person for that. Me honestly, I feel like you were an honorable person for the fact that I don't have to tell you this, but I did.
mm,
You see what I'm saying? That was right.
mm,
That's why, and I told you this before. That's why I say that was deep in and of itself. If I
mm,
don't have to tell you something, but I tell you, it's just like I don't. Men, we don't need women, but I have one. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So what does that tell you? That tells you that I care. This is our way of showing that we care. This is how we
Yep.
show that.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I
Yo, shout
mean?
out to my man Jimmy Rooker. He said, fellas, he says a while back, fellas, find your local Amazon warehouse. They are ready and willing. Yvette Marie said, the trend shouldn't have started to begin with. Nope, it shouldn't. My man Ricky Webster said, gotta love social media. Got that. Miss Jill 1991 said, how does someone get past the age of 40 and not realize the only person you can control is yourself? Yo, that's a bar right there. That is a bar and a half right there.
That's
Shout
a
out to
whole
you.
That's a whole bar. But let me tell you what's worse than that. When people get to the age of 40, and not only do they not realize that they can't control nobody else, but they'll do some shit and be like, I ain't had no control over that.
Woo!
Bars. Bars.
And you know it's funny. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but mostly in my anecdotal experience, that's mostly women who do stuff like that. You could
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong, but it's mostly women who have this notion like the ball is already rolling, so what can I do about it? Type, and it's like, yo,
Right.
bitch, you push the damn ball, you kick the damn ball, you got the ball in your hand rolling it. What the? You better pick that damn ball up and chill out.
Right. Okay. I'm talking
The
about
ball ain't there rolling
not
on its
only
own.
did they push the ball, they running next to it.
Exactly.
You
Shout
know what
out
I'm
my
saying?
man
Like,
Shaq Channel 415 was good. Yo, but this is what I'm saying. So okay, so
mhm.
boom. You okay, so you tell a person, you be honest with them, but the
Yeah.
whole time they're swearing that you're lying.
There's nothing you can do at that point.
And but it's like, yo, what do I have to gain by lying? I'm not expecting any, and this is to Little King's point that Little King said earlier. If you're not, listen, sometimes you meet people and you're just trying to get to know them. So your only expectation is to get to know them. You
Yeah.
don't know whether they're worthy of your time, your energy, or your effort. You might like them and think they're cool. That's the same thing with men or women, right? You might like a dude and say, yo, that dude seems solid. He seemed like a solid dude. He seemed like he could be all right. But let me check him out. Let me talk to him for a little while, see where he's at, see where we could help each other's business or help each other out. You know what I'm saying? But until you know a person, you don't know whether that's going to be a good mix for business or not. The same way. Go ahead.
You don't even know their intent. No, not to cut you off, but you don't know their intent.
Exactly. But I'll tell you this, if a person's immediate reaction to you not going to what they want and they sit and turn on you and flip on you, you already know that their intent couldn't have been good from the beginning with.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. And I'm picking up what you're putting down without going into too much detail.
Yeah. How could their intent have been good if their reaction is to go off and try to destroy you or try to mess you up or and you never tried to do that to them? How can that how can their intent have been pure or good from the beginning with?
Facts. True story. That's how I feel about my ex-wife. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time that I love you, so I'm gonna always have love for you, meaning I don't wish nothing, I don't wish no bad on you. I wouldn't do nothing to you personally or anything like that. Because I know at the end of the day now, the way you felt about her was genuine. You genuinely loved her. So don't be mad at her now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, chalk it up as a loss and still find a way to forgive her and not hold that against her because she is the mother of your children. But I'm that's I get that from what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So I won't be bitter. So I won't be, because if my intentions with you was bad, then it would have been always bad.
Exactly.
But my intentions from the jump was good. So even though it ended up bad, my intentions for you can still be good.
No doubt. Hey, shout out to you, Trey. I rock with this. This is why I march to the beat of my own drum. Ultimately, I'm responsible for my reality, good or bad. I believe that wholeheartedly. That's why you got to vet people who you find around you. So if you meet a person, you think they're a good person, you're going to vet them, meaning you're going to put them through a series of trials, tribulations, exercise, whatever you got to do to make sure that they're a solid person worthy of your time and your attention. So that's what you got to do. You got to vet them. And that takes time, that takes energy, that takes effort, but you're not going to just I don't allow no squares in my circle, right? So you got to know that. So if I stamp you, that means that you're a solid person. But guess what? I'm not just going to stamp you and stamp my approval on you and you haven't been through nothing with me, or I don't know how you're going to hold up. I'm watching you. I'm talking to you. I'm conversing with you. I'm seeing how you move, how you act, how you treat this person, how you treat that person. What type of person or what type of temperament do you have? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then people, if it don't work out the way that they think it should work, now you're a liar. If it don't work out the way they think it should work, you had some nefarious intention or some bad intention when you told them from the beginning, all I want is friendship. All I want is to be cool. I want to see how things are going to work. I want to see what things are going to lead to. I'm not looking for nothing.
Right. Hey, and like I said, once you put that out there and a person, because I hate to say this, but it's the truth, because too many women I've seen do this in real life, real time. They'll paint a picture, and because they painted it, it's real.
Mm-hmm.
It's real to them because they painted it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, that's a nice picture you painted, but what is that of? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, that's not reality. That's
Yeah,
your reality, but that's not
reality.
the reality.
Right.
And there's no such thing as your reality. It's only reality.
And even though I say it's a pretty picture, that person to get mad at me because you don't like it, you don't see it. I'm not seeing their vision for us. And I'm like, it never works like that. It doesn't work like that because it goes back to what I was saying. We date with the intentions of a future, whether that's smashing or whatever the case may be. Because let's keep it 100. If the smashing session go down the way we imagine it or above expectations, she's gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come back through and holler at that.
In some capacity or another. Right.
Yeah, but if it's trash, you ain't got to worry about it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. It's a dog eat dog world. That's how we are. That's how we operate.
Bars, man. Bars. It's crazy. Shout out to Miss Jill 1991. She said this is that is a tricky move with a lot of women. They may agree in the beginning that it is what it is. As the situation progresses, they develop feelings and want more. Yeah, and then start to wild out all the way, just go bananas. And it's like, yo, wait a minute, hold up, wait, pump your damn brakes, Shotty. Like,
yep.
Listen, and this is the thing too, though. If you can control a man, what kind of man is that you can control, right? If you get with a man and he gets off of his square or he is movable off of his stance, what kind of man was he to begin with?
But just like we got shit test they got shit test. They're gonna keep trying us until they find out what they can get over on us with.
But this is the thing.
I don't even blame them for that.
I got you. But this is the thing, Stan. When they find out that you are who you say you are, but then they still try to make you into somebody else, regardless, even though you've never moved off your square, not one time, even though you stood on your toes, 10 toes down, and stood for what you believed the whole time. Then what?
Deuces.
Oh, of course it's deuces anyway, but it's like, yo, but then, you know what I'm saying? You know,
and it hurts. Yeah, I know, and it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't let a lot of people that we didn't get attached to go because of that same reason. Because, I mean, once you find out that this ain't what it is, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Because with us, we can, to our detriment, make anything work. You do know that, right? We can make anything work, or we can.
Yeah, I don't try. Yeah, I don't try though. I never tried it. I never tried to Little King's point right here, which is the other part. I never tried to put square pieces in circular holes. I'm wise enough and old enough and been through enough to understand, yo, if that motherfucker don't fit, I'm not gonna try to cram it. It don't fit. I'm cool with it. I could walk and we could be cool and be just, yo, it just didn't fit. It's okay. We could be cool. But unfortunately, some people are tied to a particular outcome. And this is what I'm saying. This is the part, Little King. I get what you're saying, Little King, and I feel you on that. But the other part about this, Little King, is this. When you're tied to a particular outcome, it happens like what Stanley said. You can, as a man, make any situation work, whether it's good for you or whether it's terrible for you, whether it's in your best interest or whether it's not in your best interest at all. You can make any situation you want to work. However, there are some situations that if you force it, it will totally destroy you and tear you up as a man.
Facts.
It will totally hold you back and hinder you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's and just knowing that made me understand that I came out on the other side of the divorce thinking, damn, this was the best thing that happened to me. At one time, I thought this was the worst thing that happened to me. I'm getting a divorce for somebody I love. But then I'm like, hold on, but she don't love you. You know what I'm saying? You can't see your kids. You can't talk to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Why would you still want to be tied to that? And I'm like, damn, that makes all the sense in the world. Now that I look at it like that, so life after that, now that she moved out of the way, I found what I have now. And
what's best for you?
Right. And I would have been in my own way still trying to make that work.
Exactly. And it was killing you the whole time and destroying you the whole time. Even though you wanted to do the right thing, and even though you was there, it's still my man iPrime TV said, bro, my problem at first was I tried it. I would feel like I've been through so much, I can handle anything. No one deserves bullshit. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what we're talking about. That's another way of putting it. It completely rips you from the inside out. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate that warning. Thank you to Apple and Jay and to my man Emperor Coach at 3-on-3 for the warning for my son. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. My little king said facts, Prime. Yo, but yeah, so little king, I got you there. He said LMAO. You see that is what you should expect from women. LOL. You should know what you can handle, not who you can handle. That's a bar. That's true. And we're saying the same thing, Little King. At the same time, this is for brothers who might be going through things that we went through, but might not understand how to get out. So I tell stories so people can learn lessons. You know what I'm saying? And I try to put the medicine in the story so you can get something from it. So like Prime is saying, like Little King is saying, like my man Stanley White is saying, like I'm saying, brothers, if you're going through this situation where you're with a woman that you love, but she's totally mistreating you, she's totally not doing what you need her to do, and in fact, she's taking from you by destroying you, your health is all out of whack, you find yourself stressed out all the time, you're angry all the time, you feel despair. The thing is to get out that situation, call it, get out the situation and work towards something. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep beating our head up against a brick wall and expect to get to the other side. The number one thing in this life as a man, that affects your success or your failure is who you choose to be your mate, who you choose to lay next to every night.
Wow.
It should be a person that is helping you and building you up and working with you and building you. Not a person who's tearing you down and working against you. A house divided against itself can never stand.
I'm gonna try to do this in 30 seconds. In 2000, year 2000, I just lost my little brother. He was deleted.
My condolences.
Started a record label. The woman that I was with, my ex-wife and his mom, didn't support my dream. Didn't do nothing, right? Fast forward, after all of that, the woman I'm with now, she supports my dream. Now my dream is filmmaking. You know what I'm saying? Once it was, hip hop, rap. Having somebody that support me push the dream that much further. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to reiterate what we were just talking about in real life. Having somebody that will bring you down that's what it's going to do. If you have somebody that's going to bring you down, it's going to bring you down. If you have somebody that's going to build you up, you will be built up. Period.
That's a bar, man. That's a bar. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you being sponsor of the show. Again, drop your link. I'm gonna drop. I think I have his movie up and channel. I'm gonna promote his channel. Definitely. My man Teddy Perkins said I'm into filmmaking and music too. Shout out to you.
That's what's up.
Yo, did you have anything else you wanted to say before we go? You know, I gotta get ready to pick up a little man.
Oh yeah, do your thing. We'll chop it up another time.
Yeah, for facts.
I'm glad I was able to get up here.
Yo, I'm glad you was up here too. Yo, time flew by, man. Time flew by, man. Flew by. Yo, shout out to you. Salute to my man Stanley White. I definitely appreciate you. Appreciate all the love and support of the show. You already know what it is. Yo, peace.
You already know. I'm out.
That boy is good.
Yo, I appreciate everybody who came through. Have you ever thought about talking about doing the forgotten movie idea? That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Shout out to JD 1975. You cooked today? Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's the Stanley White. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely was cooking. Definitely was cooking. I appreciate his insight, man. Yo, man, y'all, a lot of dope people. Shout out to Stanley White, sponsor of the show, came through. Shout out to B Love, came through for a minute. Appreciate it. Shout out to my man, iPrime TV. You know what I'm saying? My man, Little King Reacts. Shout out to Opulent Jade. Shout out to Raj Will. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to my man, E Black TV, for the $1. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Ricky Webster, thank you, brother, for all the love and support. I appreciate it. Thank you to Hink in the Basement, talking about the black woman is the devil. Dag on Hink in the Basement. The black woman is the devil, Hink. What in the world? Where do you get this stuff? Shout out to my man, Hink in the Basement. Shout out to Yvette Marie. She said relationships, when it's real, aren't that hard. I mean, it's still work, but, you know, at least it's work with someone that you love. Shout out to you. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Yo, peace to my man, Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. Thank you, Opulent Jade. Thank you. Yo, if you're watching on a replay, y'all know we're still doing the giveaway. It's Monday through Friday morning on the Real Spill with Mill show, this show right here. So if you hit the Cash App at any time, increments of $10, you will be in the bucket. Your name will be in the bucket, and we're doing that drawing. As soon as we hit $1,000, we'll announce when that drawing is. It'll be shortly thereafter. So make sure you hit the Cash App $ Israel Mills, $ Israel Mills as well. You can hit the like button at any time. All right. Message to men: do push-ups, build credit, do go to great places and live happy when you're great. Shout out to Lil King Reacts. Shout out to B Love. My man Raj Will. Appreciate you. Yo, God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through and kicking it with me. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate it. Yo, Dirty Folks, my man Dirty Folks. Salute, Dirty Folks. Y'all check Dirty Folks out, man. Definitely a funny, hilarious brother. Not for the thin skin, but you can definitely learn a lot from Dirty Folks, all right? Yo, we out. I'm going to holler at y'all a little bit later. Got to pick up Little Man. Let's go.
Man, mistreating me. Nah, because while you thinking that you making me mad, you making my God mad. Because I'm his child. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to understand something. It's okay to make me mad. But you don't want to upset my God, because I got God on my side. I'm a child of God. So what you don't want to do is that all you doing is when you mistreat me, you making my God bless me. So you know what? I don't get mad at my enemies. I don't get mad at my haters. I tell them thank you. Because what I didn't pray for, God gonna give me in front of you, because he gonna prepare me a table. Let me let you know something, man. If somebody mistreated you and I did you right, be thankful. That's why the Bible say be thankful in all things. Because guess what? While they think they hurting you, they really helping you. Because guess what God gonna do? God gonna show you some favor that you didn't deserve right in front of them. Bless.
They say make a rap for the club, I tell them I gotta be true. Right now it's niggas who's robbing because they need food. And I'm a hypocrite, knowing that it's niggas who need shoes. I'm in a store copping like I need truth. So my pen's what I speak through. They're telling me intention of my fly ain't to tease you, nah. It's the reward of a hard road that I survived. Designer clothes that I cop symbolize the grind. Some forever stay broke, I'm not surprised. They on the Xbox, chilling like they got the time. I just talk to God like if I should die, my D's earn me wings so that I can fly. Then I fall back. It's like you can't show you confident without them trying to say you think you wore that. And if I do, it's cause I earned that. Success is a lesson of progression. Haters never get to learn that. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. I'm so triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. I suppose I've been going through the motions of getting forced love from those I thought were close friends. I try to warn them of hoes who do the whole shit. Don't treat her like a wife, she ain't the shorty to post with. How is it they can't accept that notion? They look at me like it ain't my business to put my nose in. Whoa, so maybe next time I shall lie. Sit back and watch my fam close his eyes and drive. Forget, I'll pull back. Tell him put his seatbelt tight, have a safe trip. I won't be along for the ride. You think it's love cause they love to see you ball with them. But if they fall, hope you fall with them. That ain't love, and all along I thought that ain't us. Like I'ma let you stay down cause that ain't trust. And I realize the fact is that the top is a fortress of solitude. Cool homie, I got this. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still at ya. Yeah, life's a game. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. Make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. End of the day, they don't wanna see you triumph, but still I beat the odds like David and Goliath. With one stone and one sling, one chance to try to pull Excalibur sword from out the stone and become king. If I don't know nothing else, I know one thing. I got enough grind to turn a carrot from a pumpkin. Flip a Benz off of a nickel, I'm triumphant. But I'd rather squeeze a mini mansion out of one pen. I never boast or brag or try to rub in. I just recognize when niggas is too content. I'm content sitting with a queen slumped in an S-Class 550 playing with the functions. I'm hopping out the range sitting at the steakhouse. Pass around cigars to the hood cause I made it out. So niggas start talking with their hate mouth. My life is all math, I subtract the lames out. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still at ya. Yeah, life's a game. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. Make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone.